So the episode opens the next day, and we're all trying to get it back on the good foot. However, so Meredith asks everybody to meet her poolside with bathing suits.
Meredith's having caviar for breakfast.
I'm having shrimp and eggs. And a piece of bacon fell on the floor, but someone hasn't discovered it yet. I guess it'll be his Floridian secret for the day. I wonder what his other Floridian secrets are. Oh, Lord, but Angie's making a shirt rather than taking a hit on Meredith's family. Angie, you ain't nobody's hitter. I love how the hotel manager said, "Oh, that's so sad you're making your own shirt." Damn, you getting read by the extras. He ain't even getting a day rate, but still gave you a free reading. Child, I better call you now, because that was a Miss Cleo. Over with Whitney and Heather, they're going in on Meredith manipulating the situation and weaponizing everything. I can't talk about it. It's too much. There were kids. Lisa Barlow kind of at a point. With the cussing out you got last year, maybe you shouldn't talk about what you know about families. Because Lisa sure seemed to know a lot about Joe's. But over with Monica, she kissing Meredith's ass. She like, yeah, I'm friends with Angie, but I want to stay on the show. Monica said, I've seen some different behavior from Angie. She's desperate. She's thirsty. She's parched. Angie making your own shirt and walking up in it, all tricks, no trust, is the behavior Monica was talking about. It is childish and pathetic. I'm embarrassed for you. It's very beggy. You know they don't like you, but you force it. Beggy. You want to be on the show, girl, so you force it. Beggy, and we know you're there. But half of the cast don't care, which I'm sick and tired of you. So Mary came for the exercise to sit in the van. Why are you here? They could have left you at the hotel. So we get to this trust exercise, and he asks Lisa Barlow what the group should stop doing, and she says, talking about other people's business. Like Fulton County. So we did our little exercise,
And Meredith said, of course, the crasher gets the most out of the exercise. So glad you got money well spent on your free trip.
well, you didn't pay for shit either. This is on production's dime, heifer. Get a white woman meltdown so early in the heifer-sode. So we doing a drag activity with Trixie where all the girls are supposed to get into drag persona, and Lisa Barlow can't do it. Is it because you have that squat, mannish forehead and you don't want it accentuated? Well, I have news for you. It already is. Girl, put your mask on and keep it pumping. This heifer is really crying and whining. You are pathetic, Lisa. We know you ugly. U-G-L-Y. You ain't never had an alibi, you ugly. Heifer, you ugly. You think that $2,500 glam's doing something for you? You look like a lizard. Lizard. You're a lizard woman. So Lisa said I'll participate, but I've got to have my glam on standby. So we're all quiet and awky-boo at dinner. Now, Mary gonna say, everybody been quiet to me all night, but then you won't hang out. So how we gonna talk to you when you say don't talk to me? So Monica thinks that Lisa's insecure because she wouldn't do the drag look. No, she's just ugly. So now we're on the bus, and Lisa wants to know about the wet noodle conversation. Because you know it's you, boo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Monica, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna hear you whine. This rich nigga's hard for me. You knew you was coming on the show with these rich bitches to try to be a rich bitch. Stop your whining, heifer. Stop your whining. Sweetie, now I get the 1% comment, but in 2 seasons, you gonna be making that kind of money, and the goal of this show is to elevate. So I don't know how you gonna hate on her for being rich when you trying to get where she at. You better get on here with a business. Shuck your swill. Lisa said I'm considerate of others. You don't know me. You don't judge me. I'm sorry for what you're going through. Divorce is hard. Monica's like, this is insensitive. You don't give a fuck. She did just meet you. But you can't be mad for rich heifers acting like rich heifers on a show where they're asked to act like rich heifers. The show is called Housewives. You gotta have a little coin for that. But Monica getting her moment. You're rich, a rich ass piece of shit. Then Angie pipes up. Monica says, well, you live up Lisa's ass, so shut up. Lisa, nobody can hear you over this dog barking for ya. Child, so we finally get to the restaurant. Mary ain't even getting out. She want to stay in the van. So they get inside the gay bar, and Monica and Lisa are still fighting. You're equating me not dressing up like you to being a rich piece of shit. Lisa said middle-class people have $60,000 rings. You stupid. Oh, God, now Whitney whining to Meredith. I was hoping you'd get into drag with us tonight. I mean, look, Heather looks like a drag queen already, so it ain't really much for her. You can glam it up, but you know you can look pretty when you want to. Meredith is afraid that she's gonna have one of those mannish memes. However, Whitney like, Meredith, we holding your feet to the fire. So it's somebody's 3-year-old, your sister-in-law, now you got a nerve headache where you can't put a wig on and you did your best.
Don't you go there! Don't you fucking go there!
Oh my God. You didn't want to be in drag, but you look like a blobfish. Whitney said, I'm going there. You're a monster. Get out of my face.
Don't you dare womanize a sick child!
So Mary going through the drive-thru during this argument, getting her some Mickey D's. Guess she didn't want to shake. So Whitney pops up on Meredith,
and she says I'm not really interested.
Whitney says, look, you can never deal with nothing because you always going through something. You did it last night, you doing it now.
Meredith said, well, when I have a pit bull attacking me.
And then Angie lumbers over. Did you call me a pit bull? Well, you was talking about taking a hit out on her family, so arf, heifer. Arf, arf. Angie will not stop trying it with Meredith. You're inappropriate, you're rude.
Meredith just won't engage.
You're rude, you're classless. Ha! Angie said, you look like a trampoline with eyes. Angie and Whitney, y'all are begging for a moment, and Meredith just won't give. However, Monica says, well, you know, Angie, I just wanted to confirm that you were Lisa's little bitch, and they said you are. Monica said, well, Angie, don't put your nasty nails in my face like Jen Shah. So then we talk about Jen, and Angie's like, well, look, heifer, you ain't leave your kids for free since you want to say Jen ain't pay you. She must have given you something to be at work all damn day. And Monica wants to say, well, everybody was Jen's friend, and she screwed everybody over, which I believe is true. But that's the shit. We ended with Angie's wig lifting up and her not getting the moment that she begged for. I mean, for Meredith to just keep turning her chair with her nose in the air.
Not engaging.
It should let you know you ain't that hoe. Well, I'ma see you soon for something.